Hi, everybody, welcome back to my Japanese Carnivore Diet channel. We are doing 30-day challenge. Today is day 15. Hey, this is the just middle of the 30-day challenge and you are doing very good. So today, let's go to Yakiniku restaurant. Okay, so table of contents. I am sharing with you some three types of Japanese restaurants which are good for the carnivore. And today is Yakiniku restaurant. But please remember, when you go to the restaurant, please do not order carbs, alcohols, or no desserts, okay? A little bit about me. My name is Grace. I am a California licensed occupational therapist. I am a rehab expert, but I believe prevention is more important. Thank you to UCLA School of Public Health. They really inspire me about the prevention. And also, these two books inspired me so much, The 100-Year Life and Dr. Stephen Gundry's Plant Paradox. So, my passion is your well being in this 100-year life. Once again, prevention is more important than rehab, I believe. Now, let's check the history. The Hippocrates, he is called the father of medicine. And thousands of years ago in Greece, he already said, let food be your medicine. And likewise in Japan, our ancestors told us, Ishoku dogen, meaning medicine and food are the same. But how about us today? I think we have forgotten the wisdom of our ancestors. We believe it is pills, drugs, and the surgery that cure us and that keep us healthy. Nobody think about lifestyle change. So, being a licensed occupational therapist, I really believe in a healthy lifestyle. And then my special thanks go to these three gentlemen, medical doctor, Dr. Stephen Gundry for lectin-free diet, and then this gentleman of Homestead Show and Dr. Ken Berry. These two gentlemen really told me about carnivore diet. So the difference between the traditional carnivore diets and the Japanese carnivore diets. So the traditional carnivore diet is really meat only. And I think that's really good for people already have some medical challenges and those people who really needs to lose over 100 pounds. In contrast, I came up with this Japanese carnivore diet concept because I am from Japan and we are surrounded by ocean. So traditionally, we have eaten lots of seafoods and eggs. It was only little over 100 years ago during Meiji era we were introduced to we call it four-legged animals like a beef and the pork. Until then, we were just eating seafoods and eggs as a source of protein. And then if you are relatively active person like me, you go to gym on a regular basis, or you might go jogging, hiking, playing golf, playing tennis on a regular basis, but occasionally, you could have knee pain, low back pain, neck pain, and also you might feel your memory and the concentration is kind of getting not as good as before, or you might have something called the brain fog and then getting a little bit chubby and curvy. So if you lose maybe 5 pounds to up to 20 pounds maximum, you are happy. Or you are like me. I was one time very, very fat. and I used to wear dress size 10, but now I wear dress size 2. Of course, I'm not making any medical claims, and the results may vary, okay? So the beauty of a carnivore diet, either traditional or Japanese style carnivore diet, the beauty is you don't have to count calories. And I love this quote from Dr. Ken Berry. He said, "You can eat until you feel comfortably full." Isn't it great? Comfortably full. And also, I have realized for the past 1 year doing carnivore diet, the actual quantity or the portion that you feel comfortably full, in my case, it's getting less and less. So I think that's why your stomach get or your GI system get used to carnivore diet, and then you don't really feel hungry, or I don't have craving anymore. But regardless, I eat until I feel comfortably full. Okay. All right. So when you come to Japan, there are three kinds of Japanese restaurants that I recommend, which are carnivore friendly. The first one, 2 days ago, I mentioned about Yakitori. Yakitori is a grilled skewed chicken restaurant. And then the second one, the day 14, was Izakaya. That's a casual dining, very much like a British pub. But again, when you go to Izakaya, please do not order alcohol or carbs. And today, the third type of Japanese restaurant I highly recommend if you are a carnivore person, that is Yakiniku restaurant, the Japanese barbecue restaurant. And then once again, no alcohol, no carbs. Okay? Why Yakiniku? Okay, let's study the Japanese language. Yaki is not yaki in English, but yaki means grilled. And the niku is meat in general. And the yakiniku ya is a restaurant. So yakiniku is a meat grill. Usually it's tabletop cooking. And in this picture, this is a very traditional, like a hibachi. They just have a on top on table. They have a kind of a hole, and they put the charcoal, and they just put the grill, right? So it's a lively, noisy, and you can order small portion of meat. You could have short rib, you can have sausages, pork and chicken, so forth. But this kind of a traditional yakiniku tabletop cooking, it gets quite smoky. So I remember when I was a kid, and my parents loved yakiniku every week. We have to go to, on their day off, they took us to yakiniku. But to me, it was too smoky. But today, they are getting more high tech yakiniku. They have like a suction or ventilation system right on the table, so you hardly get smoke in the air, which is nice. Now the menu, the most popular one I would say is kalbi. Kalbi is a short rib. It comes in with or without bone. Of course, I like bone in kalbi or honetsuki. Now, the other popular one is gyutan. It's a beef tongue. They slice it very thin. Usually, you eat with salt and lemon juice. And then also harami is popular. Harami is they call skirt steak. And also rosu. Rosu is a top sirloin meat. And then in this picture, you see gorgeous marbleized, but they have different kinds of marbleized beef depending on the grade, depending on the price. Okay. All right. And then also, as you know, organ meats are very good when you are doing carnivore diet. So again, we have hormone or intestine, and then we have a liver, we have beef stomach, beef intestine, and also they have a beef tartar that is raw beef. But in summer, though, I would stay away from beef tartare even when I'm in Japan. Of course, I live in Los Angeles now, and I try to stay away from beef tartare. Okay, and then at the Yakiniku restaurant, not only beef, but they serve variety kinds of pork and the chicken. Now, the yakiniku, you can enjoy yakiniku with the different kinds of dipping sauce. The most popular one is the picture on the top. It's a soy sauce, shoyu flavor. And sometimes it's a little bit sweet too. It's not just 100% soy sauce. They mix with sweet wine, mirin, and the sugar. Every restaurant have their own recipe of sauce. Now, the second one is salt and lemon. As I said, if you order a beef tongue, gyutang, very common to enjoy beef tongue with the salt and lemon. And also, like this picture in the middle, it's a kind of a miso paste, or it could be sesame paste, like that. And then also some restaurant you can have sesame oil and the salt. And then every restaurant have their own house special dipping sauce. And if you like spicy taste, they have some spicy dipping sauce with a red pepper. And then once again, when you go to yakiniku restaurant, please don't order alcohol, don't order carbs like gohan, no steamed rice, no noodles, okay? And then no veggies, no fruits, no dessert. So once again, the picture on the left is the traditional yakiniku restaurant. It gets very smoky. So I remember when I was a college student, I love yakiniku. But when I come back, your hair, your clothes, everything smells smoky. So, you have to wash and you have to take shower, shampoo your hair, everything. But today, looks like a picture on the right hand side, they have some good suction or ventilation, so you hardly have smoke, so you can wear nice clothes and you don't have to worry about smelling smoky. But either way, enjoy. Okay. So that's all for today. We exchange positive energy. I hope my passion for your well-being, my love, friendship reach out to you and that you give me back the same. Thank you so much for your kind comments. I really enjoy reading your comments and get connected with you. So if you have any further questions or comments, please feel free to write it there. And that would help me to create my future videos to address those questions and your concerns. Once again, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.